All right, we're live. All right, Lynn, you want to, I think we should probably sit up here. When we did it last time, Allison would do the controls while we commentated. She would like do the score and deal with the overlay, and then we would talk, but we talk into this. So we need to be kind of close together. So we got this. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah, if you want to, can you control this? All right, and then if
Did you play too?
I mean, I could.
Did you play too? I did, yeah. Awesome.
I mean, I could try it. I could try.
This list that I made. I played every sport but volleyball. Yeah, I'll give you a score.
Oh wait. So we'll turn this off and then we'll flip it. I wonder, I'm curious about this reverb thing.
That we can sit further from it and try.
Well, because I lowered the sensitivity of it.
We ended up doing last time.
We can also sit down here.
Yep.
Should we? I mean, would that be comfortable?
Because this thing is really in the way. So if you guys are going to sit up high, you should sit on the other side.
I mean, on the other side, over that way?
This also does not need to necessarily plug into the back. I mean, it might be able to. Whatever you guys do.
Well, what do you think? I mean, so you tried it in here and it's a little tiny?
If you get 3 people there, that thing is in the way. This is Jack stands here. You can see 3 people here.
Okay, you're on the other side? Would you be able to? Yeah, let's see if we can get this over here then. Here, will you pass this around the back? I think this wire is going to be our limiting factor. All right, let's see how we're going to do this. Then we're going to hop up here. Ooh. Here, why don't you go on my left? We'll put Allison over here. All right, so, and then, you know, I could try doing this as well.
Yeah, you can
It's just a score I gotta remember, right? I gotta remember, yeah.
If you want me to sit there and
I don't need the Allen wrench. I gotta figure it out. I was able to tilt this shit.
Until I need to buy time out. So when I run out, I need to buy some more.
All right. Just remind me, how do we do this? How do we change the score? Oh yeah, we just up and down these. All right, I'm gonna go live. Go with the audio and start talking.
Okay.
Well.
Oh, thank you. I don't have lights. I've conquered lights many times. It's like you might still have kids at the age that happens.
So this is international. It looks like last names first.
Where's international?
They're from, I think they're San Francisco, or they opened?
They're in San Francisco.
San Francisco. All right, I'm gonna turn on the mic here. Welcome to Tam High versus International here at the Gus Gym. I'm Bill Graham. Here with me is my lovely wife, Lynn Graham.
Hello, everyone.
Let me see this. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at. I don't know if I'm.
Come on, boys. Pick it up.
Back to start serving for International. We've got Ryan Montgorga. Jump serve into the net, side out for the Hawks.
Got 1-1.
Yassine's going to kick things off, back to serve.
You think he's going to do a floater or a jump serve?
I think he's going to do jump floater. There it is. Just outside.
Hi, yes.
Got it going. What's fun for you to do this?
Yassine going for it again.
Nice dig. In there to cover the set, or cover the hit.
Brendan King with his first kill of the day from the opposite side.
That's back, let's go.
That's a nice pass from number 9, their libero, Shinji. Shinji's an absolute player. He's played with many of these TAM players before. That was in the net, I believe.
Dante with a nice hit. Free ball.
Back out to Dante. And the kill. First kill for the day for Dante. It's looking strong from the outside limb.
He definitely is. It's much harder commentating than one would think. You have things to say.
You know, when there's nothing to say, just say nothing.
I can tell you that
This is
Sam
Brendan.
was nervous about the game. These guys beat Urban in 4 sets.
Brendan has an amazing jump serve. And a fun fact about Brendan King is that he used to play for the TAM baseball team. Decided to move over to the volleyball team, and we're very glad he did.
Nice kill from the middle. Was that Will with the kill?
So,
Brendan King back to serve.
nice serve.
It's a great pass by the libero. It's not easy serve.
Nice set by Yassine. And Adrian with nice catch.
Just out of bounds. Also joining us is Allison Bloom. Allison, you were saying something about the international school here.
Where are they from, Allison?
They're in San Francisco, and I was saying that the TAM Hawks were a little nervous.
They're not showing it. They're looking good.
They look good.
Sometimes it's hard to play off this gym. They've got some low obstacles, but I think the rule is that if it hits it and it comes back on your side, you're allowed to play it. Right, Bill?
That's generally it, Lynn.
Sometimes they call it out, though, and we're not sure why yet. Maybe we'll learn that next time and share it with the audience.
When do they call that out?
Sometimes it hits it and they call it like a side out. I'm not sure when that is.
I think it all depends on who touches it last, the blocker or the hitter. Big angle by Dante, just wide. Apologies, our score was a little delayed. We're back to current now.
Number 9 serving is
Oh, yeah, number 9 is Shinji.
that's hit by Will Hatch.
There we go, side out Hawks.
It's a tough one when the ball goes into that.
That was a tough angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an element of this Gus Gym. We've got these rafters that definitely come into play.
Home team advantage.
Well, that's why they switch on each side. But the home team, we certainly know how to play these.
Why are you talking like that, Bill?
Well, Lynn is a commentator voice.
Nice dig by Abu.
Big hit
Nice
by
hit by Adrian. Hands looking good. That was picture perfect. Abu is back to serve after feeling good after that awesome dig. He turns. To hog all the play-by-play. Nice dig by Brendan. Nice scrappy play.
Nice heads up play there by the TAM
To
team.
kill.
That's right, they're coming out strong.
Allison, who's that kill by?
I think that was David Blue.
You're right, it was. What a great hit.
David Blue kill. Great serve by Abu, getting that pass off the net. Dante with a nice touch on that block. And that's a double on the set.
Sometimes the umpires are a little loosened when they call that, but these guys seem a little bit strict. I'm not sure I would have called that one myself. I would have given that to him.
Yeah, that was a little tough call. Just wide by Abu.
Just noting right now the strength of the TAM bench. International's only got one side pair, so if we go into late sets, that could be a factor.
That could be a strategy. We could try to wear them down.
I like the fact that the TAM bench is on their feet too, not sitting around. Good. Nice hit.
Big hit by Adrian on the outside.
Great communication by the TAM team, letting them know the ball is going out.
Yeah, this TAM team, they communicate well. You're not going to see a whole lot of balls drop in between players. Subbing in for the Hawks, number 18, Owen Graham. Coming in for Yassine Ashraf. Dante Styles back to serve.
I bet you he's going to jump serve. Let's see. Just out.
Just long. I like the aggressive serving though. Keep swinging. Darwin Davis back to serve for International.
Serving definitely a factor in this game.
I think these officials have a little work to do with this net. Entering the game is Iago for Adrian. Players taking a minute, make sure this net is in good working order. It's flopping around a little bit. It's important to have a good tight net, Lynn. Without that bottom cord, balls into the net don't really bounce back out. You can't play them.
Excellent point, Bill.
Thanks, Lynn. Appreciate that. I'm full of valuable information today.
Every day, Bill.
Let's be serious. Every day, Lynn. Who am I kidding? Regular Cliff Clavin.
Sound wisdom.
Joining us on the mic, on the camera, part of the camera crew today is Zach Van Doren. Thanks, Zach, for all your work back there.
This is Adrian's old school. He went through pre-K through middle school.
Okay.
So
Rumor has it that Adrian is fluent in French. Is that true? Very
All
impressive.
right, all right.
He's a Renaissance man, not just great at volleyball, but also can speak multiple languages.
He does it all. He plays the violin as well, I think. Then.
So what's the intel on the international team then?
well, they're missing their best player.
Oh, they are.
Okay, International's down one of their stronger players. Tim's going to try to use that to their advantage.
Now, does Adrian know a bunch of these players? Did he used to play with them?
Yeah. The libero, like they've known each other all their lives, and he's now 13 all of his life. Lifelong friends.
Well, that libero Shinji, he played for Tams, or not for Tam, for Absolute. Is that right?
Yeah. Incredibly quick, great libero.
I think one of the best parts of playing team sports is when you get to play against your friends. Because you know about them. There's a nice, healthy rivalry, but it's also super fun to see them.
Jason Chow is serving for International. Big hit by Brandon King. Side out Hawks. Number 6, Will Hatch, is entering the game for Abu. David Bloom back to serve.
He likes to go from the far corner. Nice serve.
Yeah, just wide. Abu subbing in for David Bloom. Ryan back to serve for International. Great pickup by Iago. Ooh, big hit, put down.
By the roof.
By the roof. Not easy hitting around those two guys. Will and Brandon pairing up for that. Yassim subbing back in for Owen Graham. And back to serve.
Nice job keeping that in.
Ooh,
Nice hit.
big hit by the
Number
opposite.
2.
Santino Scanlon on that hit.
He ripped that one.
Santino's back to serve.
Ooh, nice big.
Another floater by Santino. Going outside to Dante.
Nice hit by Dante.
Ooh, that's a big block by Will Hatch. Big hit, big block.
Will Hatch, I think, is 6'10" in the program. Is that right?
6'10" in the program. We'll give him that.
Yeah.
With sneakers.
With sneakers.
Yes. Brendan King back to serve. And his first ace of the day.
I mean, great serve.
Brendan's got that hard jump serve. It's not easy to get a good pass up on that one, Lynn. Brendan's going to see if he can do it again here. Ooh, nice save.
Free ball.
Ooh, just off the block.
Nice play by University.
International definitely keeping Tam on notice here. Like, don't let down. They got some big kills over there.
Shinji has to serve. Nice big hit by Will Hatch. Yeah, exactly, Allison. Can't let the foot off the gas pedal with this international team. They got some strong defense and some big hitters. They come into the day 6-4. Will Hatch picks up one.
Aisha Mama.
Subbing in for the Hawks, we've got Abu in for Will Hatch.
It's quite a height change.
Exactly. Jack Wilson serving for International.
Short serve.
Ooh. Adrian getting creative.
Smart play by Adrian.
Yeah, that was a little tight. He had to find plan B on that one. Back to serve is Dante Styles for the Hawks. Nice hit by Adrian on the opposite. You know, this international team, I'm impressed with 18 Owen Graham and for Yassine. Impressed with how well this international team passes some of these tough serves. Dante back trying to do it one more time. Ooh, just long.
Did Owen and Dante play together at Absolute?
They do. Owen and Dante were on the 16U team.
No.
Or sorry, not
Dante
Dante.
played beach volleyball.
Yes.
That was my understanding. Was this is his first time really playing on an indoor team?
It is. He's made an amazing adjustment.
Yeah.
In fact, Owen Graham has just started playing beach. Just 2 weeks ago was his first game.
That's what I was trying to say.
Beach is so versatile, and you really see Dante able to adjust to a lot.
Yeah, as a beach player, you've got to know how to bump, set, spike, dig, do it all. There's a lot less specialization, so if you play beach, you can do really well playing indoor.
Ooh, big hit by Adrian. Yeah, you got to do it all with beach. You got to be able to cover a lot of ground too, and that's one thing that beach players have to adjust when they go indoor is playing a specific spot. By Ryan. Dem needs one good pass here. We decide up for the win. And Will Hatch puts it down. Takes set one for the Hawks.
Do you have anyone watching, Phil, that we can shout out?
Let's see, Lynn. You wanna?
We're checking to see if anyone's on chat. Oh, okay.
Want to take a look, Lynn?
Let's see how many. Yeah.
Welcome to join.
Yeah, come on up. More commentators, the better.
Do you want to do a little bit of camera?
We'll be back in just a minute for the second set. And we're back at Gus Gym getting ready for the second set. Tam took the first set.
We just checked, and there are multiple people watching this game here out in the audience remotely. So if you have any questions or comments, feedback, go ahead and put it in the...
Yeah, just go put it in the chat feature, and we'll give you a shout out or answer your question, or let us know if audio or video's got any problems.
I need this bill. Oh, 4 people on now. Oop. Multiple people.
More people joining us. Welcome to that new viewer who just joined. Hope you're having an enjoyable Friday afternoon here. We know we are here at Gus Gym. And the TAM team's waving to the camera.
Find the chat again. There it is.
Number 23, David Bloom, is going to start things off for the Hawks. He likes to start in that corner, like you mentioned, Lynn, and then you go opposite corner. You get a lot of court that way.
Now, some coaches like to call who they want their server to serve to, but I think Sousa lets these guys make the decision on their own.
That's right. He puts the trust in his players to identify the right target for their serves. Alex Garcia, number 12, coming in for the Hawks for David Bloom. Jack Wilson back to serve for International. Short floater picked up by Adrian.
Nice hit by number 10.
Number 10, Patrick DeBoard puts it down. Let's get our score current, Lynn. What do you say?
Good idea, Bill.
If you notice our score's wrong in the viewer audience, let us know over chat.
One of the many people in our audience would let us know.
Yassine Ashraf back to serve for the Hawks. Oh, big hit. Blocked into the net by the Hawks.
That happens when the jump is a little late. The timing's a little off with the blockers, but
A little late or a little off the net. So just needs to tighten it up a little bit. Santino Scanlon back to serve for International. Into the net. One more for the Hawks. Brandon King back to serve. Let's see if he's going to fire up that jump serve again, Lynn.
great serve.
Great serve and great pickup. These guys are picking up Brandon's serve more so than other teams, I'll tell you that.
University into the net. Point Tam.
Brandon King, seeing if he can do it again. It's going to give him the heater. Ooh.
Alex right there. Pick it up. That was an instance where the net was tight enough and it bounced off. I think they tightened it.
Shinji serving for International. Set up.
Nice block.
Nice pickup by Dante. Ooh, off the block. A nice pickup
Scrappy.
by International at the 10-foot line. Nice dig. Dante puts it down across the opposite court off the block. Oh, no block is the call.
Looks like it went off the tape.
Off the tape is the ruling.
Look who just arrived, Pete Searson.
Oh, we've got a very special guest joining us today.
Scooch over a little closer so they can hear you.
Shinji back to serve for International. And Will Hatch puts it down on the line.
How are you doing, Pete? How's your day?
We've got Pete Searson joining us in the booth.
Good timing for that right side outside hitter. My quote of the day is 3 feet high and rising. Hashtag De La Soul.
Oh, that's a solid song. I am a huge hip hop lover, as Pete knows.
Yes,
So
it was a great album.
it was.
Alex Garcia back to serve. Diving pass by International. Oh, free ball just could not get picked up.
For those of you who just joined, TAM beat University. What was the score, Bill, of the first?
25-17 was the first.
25-17. TAM won.
TAM won. Double called on that play. International getting off to a good start here in the second.
What was the call there?
That call.
It was in the net. It looked like it touched them, but it touched them through the net. So it was 4 touches was the call.
Jason Chow back to serve for International. Nice block.
Nice block up.
Deep ball pushed a little deep. This International team is a strong blocking team, Pete. They're blocking well, and they're picking up balls on the dig.
Well, listen, this front line, they're not afraid. They're not the tallest group, but like that.
Oh, that was an amazing block.
They see the ball well, right?
Oh, that's rough.
That's rough. That was an amazing pickup on his hand side off of that block.
My ear's still ringing from that guy's hand hitting that block. Well done.
That was a loud smack you'd like to hear.
All right, that was a huge side out. So 5-8. Let's see what we got.
Dante Styles back to serve for the Hawks. Sends it long.
Both teams have been struggling with serving a little bit all day today. It's definitely been a factor.
Yeah, I think the team that can rein in their serving is really going to do well. That was Ryan serving for International. And that was in the net.
Let's go, Hawks!
In the net for side out for the Hawks. Back to serve is Adrian Van Dorn.
Nice deep serve.
Ooh, diving attempt by Shinji, the libero. Tim's trying to close this gap here, pick up a few more points and see if they can tie it up.
Headset play number 11. The quick dump, he did not give that away. Sometimes you could see that coming, depends on where the eyeballs go, but he had no sign that he was going to do that. That's how you do it.
Yeah, he really hit it. Worked out well for him. Back to serve for International is Darwin Davis. That's tough serves. Tam struggling to get a good pass on that.
Bill, I was honest. That ball was coming right to me. I was ready to put on my white jersey and have a go at that pass.
I think you should have gone for the kill, Pete.
Over on 2?
Yeah,
Like that?
that's right. Dante Styles gets up
Nice
there,
touch.
helps put it down, gets it back for the Hawks.
I think Tam's done a great job of taking a ball that is not necessarily perfect or on track for what you wanted to do and making the most of it. Just like that last play.
That's right, Pete. They're very adaptable. Brendan King comes in for Alex Garcia. And another serve out of bounds for the Hawks. Got to tighten up that serving. But Pete, I know you're gonna say they should keep hitting away, right?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I know.
So you could see it, like they're like, oh, maybe our serves aren't going in. Maybe we should let up.
No.
Now, how about this? Keep hammering and just focus on your passing when they are serving you.
Yeah. No, you don't let up. You serve harder.
What was that? Interesting. All right.
That's a new signal I haven't seen from the refs there. Not sure what that call was.
Good time for a timeout. They're on a mini run over there, so let's go.
Yeah, it's Coach Zuzza is trying to cool this international team down and talk to their players. What do you think he's talking to them about, Pete?
The fundamentals, man. You always got to come back to the fundamentals. Hey guys, where are the good passes? Hey guys, don't worry about the serve. Keep serving, right?
That's right.
Of course, he might be saying something totally different.
I actually would
That's
tell them
what I
to
would
get your
say.
serve in,
Yeah.
but that's just me.
Listen, kids love the knuckle, the floater, the jump serve. Let them swing, let them do it. But if you throttle back from that, they'll sense that, and they'll make it easier for them to pass. Better off hitting it, serving it into the net, and keeping the pressure on their back row passers.
Yeah. I mean, he could just be telling them to go relax and have fun. Maybe they're just playing a little uptight. This TAM team's a strong team. They've come back before, and they know they can do it again.
All right, I like our front line here, so good pass is critical. Right here, we're down by 5 points, so let's let that best pass happen right now.
We got Yasin setting from the front row here.
And let's crush one. Change the momentum.
Nice serve.
That's it, he touched it.
There's a touch. Oh, no touch. Tam's running a 6-1 now with Yasin in the front.
Wicked. That young man, that is a ball that I can respect. Floater, 6 feet from the net. Come on, who wants that? No one.
I know you loved that serve back when you were playing beach,
Good job,
Pete.
man.
That was your favorite.
Oh.
All right. International sends it long. Get the ball back on the Hawks' side. Yasin's back to serve. What I like about Yasin's serve is he changes it up. You're not going to get the same serve every time from him. Free ball for the Hawks. They're going to try to make something happen.
It's a great.
Brendan King puts it down off the block.
And a great set from David Bloom. Who knew that he was such a great setter? Normally he's hitting.
Yeah,
the first time I've ever seen that. That's awesome.
right. Setter was out. David had to pick it up.
Go ahead and say it. Hit in the closet.
Close the door, Pete.
Do not try this at home.
Wear your helmet. Close that door. Another block by. Oh,
there we go.
Shit.
Will Hatch just in the net.
Sorry, you get excited up there. You know, things coming over. You got a 6 foot. What's he? 6'8"?
6'10" with shoes on the program.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, with the lifts on, we're getting 6'10".
Shout out Fletch.
With the orthotics.
With the orthotics, yes. Oh, that's a nice serve.
Nothing you do there. Let him have it.
Short ball off the tape. Santino Scanlon back there with that nasty serve. I think Tams just needs to settle down here. They're getting a couple bad passes, a couple bad serves. They've got to get back to their game.
Need some deep breaths.
That's right.
There we
go. There's the put away. Lynn, I know those breathing exercises always help you when you're a little bit stressed.
It's true. I think mindfulness is a huge thing. If you can just kind of calm your racing body with a few deep breaths right before a pressure situation, like a big serve here, it always is a helpful tool to go back to.
Brendan King back to serve.
Great pass.
Big hit, nice block, but just a bit off the net. Comes down on the TAM side.
Just got to penetrate a little bit deeper on that block. Reach over, get up, reach over. You've got a smaller man on the other side of the net taking a swing at it.
Yeah.
We'll get the next one.
Get those hands over. Side out for the Hawks. They're staying in this.
Got Alex back to serve.
I'm sensing that the team here, University, is like really focused on passing during practices, which you can see. That was one of the hardest serves of the match, and they handled it really well. All right, clean that up.
Hawks continue to struggle with their service game. Well, now International has 20. When they get 20, that's when you really got to turn it on. Timeout for the Hawks.
This team looks like they need a little bit of a pep talk from Sousa. What do you think?
Yeah, I think he needs to talk to them about settling down, reminding them of the fundamentals, move your feet on the pass.
Deep breaths.
And just play relaxed and deep breaths.
And say, hey guys, look at the other team. See the smiles on their face? Let's do something that we can get those smiles on our team.
That's right.
Because right now their team a little bit tight, a little bit frustrated. And just a couple of big points, good passes, a hammered ball, a block will redo the momentum here.
Gotta put a lot of smiles on the faces, Pete. I think that's what they need now, what you're saying.
I think smiles. Even if you don't feel like smiling, I've got a Sharpie in my pocket. I can go over there and just draw some on the face.
It's effective. It actually cheers you up.
That's not creepy at all.
A pirate mustache. We can go on and on.
Looking at the live stream, you said it's
That is
10% white. Yeah, that's
Abu coming in for Brandon King.
Let's see if we get a relaxed pass here to set this play up.
All right, there's a side out for the Hawks.
Let's go, Hawks!
Dante Styles with the jump floater. It's a tough ball to handle. It's a quick one for the Hawks.
Okay, number 2, I would find that number again. The old rule in volleyball, like when that happens, which is never fun, you must hit it to him again. And you can shake hands later after the match, but right now you got to go for the throat.
Big high pass. Ooh, and a pickup by Abu.
They were ready for that dig.
International sends it wide. That was a big pickup by Abu. He's a defensive specialist. Sometimes plays libero. You can see that with that pass.
Yeah, don't try to do too much. Let's just go. Control what you can control. Nice serve.
That ball never came over. And that's another. And you know, Pete, that started with Dante's deep serve.
It was great, but I'll tell you what, keep it away from number 9. He can handle anything. If a ball comes in, he will pass it. He was the one that...
yeah, he's a beast.
He hasn't missed a pass yet. Got his converter. Got to convert right here.
Ooh, gets there. Puts the setup.
All right.
They're in the net.
You can feel the momentum shift just in the last couple points.
That was a really tough ball to set. Dante managed to get right up to the net and get a beautiful setup. Now he's going to try to serve for another.
A nice back row hit.
Oh, great set.
Nice, Adrian.
Puts it down.
Almost had it.
Good play by both teams.
International almost pulls it back.
It's fun to watch. Okay, we've crept back in, Tam. What do we got?
Dante Styles with another deep floater. Scrappy play at the net for the Hawks. And they cannot convert. International cannot.
They've worked their way all the way back to evens, game to 5.
Yeah, that's I think about a 5-point run by Dante now, tying it up at 20. But he wants to get more.
There's Pete's favorite serve, but on the other side this time.
Yeah, like I said, you got to disrupt. They're used to the hard top spin serves. That was a weird knuckler to the front side of the court. Nobody really wanted it. Kind of threw him off, made for a point.
Yeah, you got to change it up.
Same spot.
Does it again. It's a perfect pass.
Dante with a nice pickup.
Got to swing.
Adrian
Nice hit.
getting that opposite hit.
Back row.
Ball never comes over.
I'm loving that kid swinging away from the 10-foot line, no problem.
He's
going for it.
I think he was at the 15-foot
Yeah, I
line,
think
but
so.
I love it. Swing away. Dante going for another.
Dante is on a
If
run.
you're the international coach, you got to be thinking about a timeout pretty soon here. This team's just won 8 points. They're 2 away from taking the set. He's going to let his players play through it.
Sneaky.
And he,
Whoa, move right there, everybody. That, you want to get the ball back, catch the defense off guard. Well done.
that's that advantage of you're on the 5-1. You get a front row setter. He could get off his feet and put that ball down.
Game point.
Side out Tam. They're going to try to close this up right here.
We were saying how Adrian used to go to university, so a lot of these kids over here are good friends with the server.
That's why it'd be extra sweet for him to get the win here on that point. Oh!
Oh.
That was a big block into the net.
They called it a lift.
Side out. And then a lift on the pickup.
Big point here. See if we can get that pass.
Great set.
Oh,
Way to finish it, Brendan King.
says, you know what? This set's over. I'm finishing it right now.
Then what did that play start with, in your opinion? Like, how are we successful?
I
on
thought that was a nice. Well, first of all, I give props to the university team for, it was match point, and he had to get the ball in, and they had lost a lot, so he got the ball in. It was a nice floater. It was a nice pass, a little bit off the net.
Same pass.
Nice pass,
I was
but a
fishing.
perfect set.
That's
I
the
got a
word.
shiny lure out there. It's got the word
Little bit
pass
off,
written
yeah.
on it.
Pete, I passed on his bingo card. He was looking for that one.
I'm so glad you said pass, Lynn. Really proud of you.
Thank you. Thanks, Pete.
Proud of you, honey.
Volleyball's fun, right?
Yeah, it's a great sport, Pete. It brings people together.
Bill, what's your worst moment back in the day?
Oh, my
Are we
Not
talking
volleyball.
personal, or
Yeah.
should I chime
No,
in on that one?
on the court or off.
Let's keep it volleyball.
I'll let Lynn answer this one. Volleyball, I would say, I remember my worst moment was I came from the beach game. So when I was like 20, 21, I was playing beach tournaments in New Jersey, and it would get up to be about 95 degrees with the humidity, and you'd be playing all day long. And my worst moment was cramping up. All the muscles in my legs, especially the calves,
I was a
just
cramper.
cramped up,
Brutal.
and it was brutal.
You know what the hardest part about cramping is? Putting on that stone face where the other team you're playing doesn't know that you're cramping up. Because
When
if
they-
they see you cramping, it's like, oh yeah, serve that guy.
When they see you hobbling on one crampy, weak
Hard
leg,
to hide it.
they're coming right at you, Pete. What about you, Pete? What was your toughest moment on the court or on the
Okay,
beach?
up 33rd Street, Newport Beach.
Yeah.
I'm playing two of the year they won state championship. Two kids from Corona Del Mar High School, well, actually Newport Harbor High, and I'm up there and I blocked this one guy so hard, but all of the block was on my pinky. 100% of the ball was blocked on my pinky, and my finger. I looked at my finger, it went up, and then made a left-hand turn straight across. I got some tape, of course, as you would have done.
Yeah.
Taped it up, finished the game, won the game.
Tape it up, rub some dirt on it, get back out there, right,
Some
Pete?
dirt on it, right?
Yeah. Rub
There's
some
nothing
sand.
I could do with that
Some
ball.
sand.
The
It's
finger was
impressive,
broken.
Pete.
You know, what are you going to do? Let's keep playing. It was a beautiful day.
So
I want to go home.
Was this was a beach game, right, Pete?
Two-man beach, yeah.
Yeah.
And these kids were cocky. I wanted to beat them secretly, worse than sort of anything. They really thought they had the minerals to beat everybody, and by gosh, I hunkered down and I beat those kids
That's
With
awesome,
a broken
Pete.
finger, no
with
less.
a broken finger. So there you go. Highs and lows, right? Highs and lows. That was my kind of high and low.
That's a great story, Pete. You've got an encyclopedic memory for some of these stories, and that was high school, so that was at least 15 years ago.
It was 15 years ago, and I was 42 years old.
I lost count, but I was just guessing about 15.
It was good. I'll tell you what, finish that story. I went to a doctor. He's like, there's really nothing we could do. Just splint it, and I did. Then I went to my Japanese friend, Shinji, and he looked at my finger and he said he knew alternative therapy and stuff. He goes, Pete, in 12 months, your finger will be fine. And I'm like, oh no, I can't even move it. He goes, I swear to God, 12 months to the day, I started moving my finger like it was like the old days. Shinji.
Sounds like Mr. Miyagi.
I was just going to say.
He had Miyagi vibes all the way.
All right, International to start off the second set. Sends that first ball long. Tam takes possession.
George Graham, Owen's brother, is at a baseball practice. Otherwise, he would be here cheering as well.
Yassine back
Maybe
to serve.
trying to commentate as well.
Yeah, George is a mascot of this TAM team. One of the up-and-comers, still in 7th grade.
With Seth Cabrera.
With Seth, 8th grader. He's looking forward to getting out there next year. I know the whole team's looking forward to having him join him.
In fact, today for warm-ups for this game, Seth was playing back row for the team with the high school team. So Sousa's getting him ready for next year.
Is that Seth down there?
That is great setter.
I was playing Pepper with them at the last home game, by the way.
Strong player. And Coach Zeus has always been great about developing the younger players coming out of the middle school.
It's great that he invites them to the match.
Yeah.
Here's my passer. Oh, look out.
Oh,
What a hit by Brendan King.
Brendan King. I might have a little Tachikara tattoo after that one. Yassine's going to see if he can keep it going here.
That was like one of those Ricolas you take when your chest is congested. I think that knocks some of the phlegm around
Yeah.
with the kid.
Oh, ooh, nice deep serve by Yassine.
Good recovery from that ball hitting the rafters.
Another big hit by Brendan King.
Here goes.
Free ball coming over. Let's see if Tam can do something with this. Yassine goes to the middle.
Nice hit by Will Hatch. Great set
Tam.
by Yassine.
Tam takes a block off the net.
Well, the hitting has come alive for Tamalpais, so they got
Yeah.
to keep that up because we've got a good defensive team in the university.
What a great
Well, it's starting with
serve
that.
by Yassine. Oh, nice block. What do you say about that block?
I say hitting in the closet, of course.
Yeah, slam the door. Put the helmet on.
I think, am I limited to 2 hitting in the closet
I think,
references per match? Or
I think,
Well, we
3?
should-
I thought there were
probably
more. What
bake the
about
ham or
mash
something.
the potatoes or something?
Maybe we'll light the candle.
What a hit
How about
by
that? Talk about
University. That was a
hammer.
nice
That was
answer.
number
That was a
2.
big hit by Santino Scanlon for International.
Yeah, that was a
He
proper
ripped that ball.
He ripped it.
drill. He's feeling good about that. Young
What was
man.
that? Was that a
Don't forget to breathe. That was a huge
And
hit.
now Santino's back to serve. Oops, we should give him a point for that. Oh, nice pick out. Oh. Tam can't handle that one. Santino back to serve again. Nice pass by Abu. Oh, and goes for the 10-footer.
Good idea.
He just hit that ball out. Do you think he should ease up, Pete, or should he keep swinging?
I'm trying to think about that. I don't know. I think he should have eased up. I think he just put like a floater out there, like one of these
Just
floating
down.
serves. I think the defense was setting up for a really, really hard hit, and it didn't come, which is okay, and you catch them off guard a bit.
You know, I was fishing for just keep swinging, and I didn't get it. You know, I guess
I don't know, man. Am I that predictable?
no, I guess you're not.
Okay, but I do predict a very hard hit serve here.
Yeah, you
right
called
there.
that one.
Call that one. That's easy to call. Easy.
Ooh, nice pass. Nice dig.
Boom.
These boys from university have really good timing with their blocks. They're not the tallest, but it doesn't matter. It's not
They've got some hops.
Yeah, and they're closing it up really well too.
Their hands are in great position to take off angles.
Great back set.
That's it.
Amazing back set.
You know, when you're that tall, you don't get a touch on that.
I like the communication with the TAM boys. They're talking about how they need to get past better. The setter loves hearing that.
Shinji back to serve for International. And Dante tries to dump it. Oh, and a big pickup by Brandon King. Yassine goes behind him.
What do we got? Okay.
Net.
International
University.
into the net.
Oh, I keep calling them university. It's international.
International, yes.
Apologies.
When the big fella goes up, Uni has no choice but to prepare for a hard hit ball. And when that soft touch comes over, it's a bit of a nightmare.
Abu back to serve.
Nice hit by David Bloom.
Oh, nice save. That ball's going to float out.
So that props to the center block or center front line guy. He, in the air, turned his body and used his offhand to put that ball, keep it in play. Well done.
Nice serve by Abu. Smart play by Dante.
Dante gets up and
Tipping
puts it
over.
down. See more fans joining us on TAM TV. If you're just joining us, welcome. We're in the third set here. Abu with a nice jump serve.
Great
So
set.
big hit.
Nice hit,
What do you say
Dante.
on that one, Pete? Did he light the candle?
Yeah, he did light the candle on
Pretty
that one.
much. And you know, it all started with that great pickup by Brennan King in the back.
And all the energy was going to like the other side in the middle of the court on that one, and I don't think the defense was at all ready for this right side hitter. He was quiet, he crept in, the timing was perfect, and he hammered it.
Great serve by Abu. And a nice dig.
Goes back to Dante. So he does the same thing.
Yeah, just like you keep serving the kid who has a rough time passing, keep setting your hitter who's in the zone until he's not in the zone, and he's clearly in it right now.
Just like the Warriors did with Klay Thompson 2 games ago.
Yeah, true. That first quarter.
Crushing that first quarter. He's killing it.
threes the first quarter?
It was amazing.
It's an ace by Abu. Yeah, the Warriors, when Clay's hot, they all know to get him the ball.
I'm going to go ahead and say it. University needs a timeout right here, you know? Tam's been on their run. It's the last game. They need points. They need to put it together.
Yeah, especially with Abu on this. That was a good hit.
Pete, twice
Loving
now.
the one.
Twice now we've said they need a timeout, and twice they've sided out. I think their coach likes to let these players play through it.
Yeah, it seems to be working for the most part. Loving that last play, by the way. That quick pass, a one, and you get up and you hammer it. Defense is nowhere near set up to challenge that.
Good hit by
Great
Adrian.
dig, great hit.
And he lands it.
It's a nice hit by International.
Jack Wilson for National. He puts it down. And let's give him a point for that. Back to serve is Shinji. Gucci. Oh, sorry, that was Jason Chow, number 8.
What a great hit by Dante.
Dante, big hit off the block. Entering the game is number 18, Owen Graham for Yasin. Owen and Dante are the 2 freshmen that have joined the team this year. Dante back to serve.
Oh, what a serve.
That serve is about as short as it's going to get. I challenge you, Pete, to serve one shorter than that. I don't know if it's possible.
I'd be willing to try. I'm not going to promise anything.
You know.
Back when we used to play, if it hit the net, even if it went over, was it out or do you get to do a do-over? I'm trying to remember what the old rules used to be.
Old rules were the net was out. And in around 2000, they changed the rules to make the points a little bit longer to get more side outs. Hitting the net then was legal.
Nice block by International.
You were allowed to touch the net. You were also allowed to pass the first ball open-handed.
If Pete were watching that, he would have said the apartment closet is closed, something like that.
Yeah,
Come on,
something.
hit it.
Owen Graham with a nice kill.
Good kill by Owen Graham. Woo!
There's one for OG.
I love the patience on that play. It was broken all over the place, and Owen kept his eyes on it, waited for the set, it came to him, and he got it down. Good on him.
Adrian Van Doorn back to serve. Nice serve. University can't handle it. Now you got me calling him University International.
Is it
Can't pick it up.
It's International.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. I was calling university.
Me too.
You know.
International. Sorry, international families watching this.
Great serve.
Adrian with a tough serve.
I'll tell you who does not get down when something bad happens. The team from International. They're smiling. They're enjoying it. It's still a game.
Yeah,
Love the positivity.
These guys bounce back. Adrian Van Doorn having some fun back there.
We've got an athletic front line here. Let's see if we can pull off a big block.
Nice dig by Adrian. Out to Owen Graham on the outside.
Oh, nice try, Owen.
That's a far set.
I
That's
love
a
the
tough
fact
one.
that he swung at that. That set was from a long way away.
It was.
And keep swinging, as we say.
That's tough reading the ball from the opposite side of the court like that. We got number 20, Alex Garcia, coming in for Adrian Van Doorn.
No, that's Iago.
Oh, sorry, Iago. Thank you. It's team effort here at TAM TV.
Yes.
Oh, the one-handed set. That's a
Oh,
view.
what a dig. Nice try.
Dante
Great
styles.
effort by with number 13.
Entering the game is Will Hatch for Abu.
David Bloom back to serve.
Oh, big
Great
block.
block.
And another one. Oh,
Great idea, though.
it sends it long.
Missed it by a
Those are two big blocks on opposite sides. We got David Bloom on the opposite and then Owen on the outside.
Number 2 of the Jaguars, outside hitter. My, oh my. That kid gets up.
Yeah, Santino Scanlon. He really can hit. Ryan back to serve. Big hit by Will Hatch. Picked up. Oh, that's a big block.
What a block.
Gonna use it, hitting in the closet.
You know, heading into the closet. Slam the door, nobody home. All right, entering the game is Yasin, number 11 for Owen Graham. Yasin's back to serve. and he changes it up on him.
Let it fly.
You know,
That's a great serve by Yassine, but they had the answer on that one.
what I love is that they're yelling float, and he comes out and says, you know what, you're not getting the float. You're going to get the topper. He keeps them guessing. Back to serve is Santino Scanlon for International. Tough pass. Yassine manages to pick it up, and Brennan King gets it back. Hits on two.
Ziago.
Jack Wilson. Oh, yeah.
This is a great
Great
point.
dig by Ryan.
Great kick.
Nice
Ziago
save.
gets a hand on it. Free ball for Tam. Let's see what they can do with it. Oh,
That's the one.
it's pushed it down. Just out.
Hey, loving that rally. Loving it.
That was a lot. That was a
Tell you
very
what,
scrappy
this
rally.
International, they are fundamentally sound. I don't know what Tam thinks of this win, if they could win it, but that's a good team over there.
Just want to give a shout out to Jawaria, who is Yassine's mother, who has organized all of us to be able to deliver TAM TV to you tonight, to all the viewers and listeners out there. So big shout out to her, and also to her daughter Shamama, who always comes out to all these games to cheer the team on. Ooh, that's a creeper.
Oh,
Nice
the put
play.
away by International. Yeah, Joria does so much for TAM TV. I mean, now she's even working the camera for us right now. So shout out to her for all that.
Shout outs for boys volleyball?
What's that?
Any sponsors shout outs for boys volleyball?
Yeah, that shout out is sponsored by Mulliganey Tires.
Nice.
Tires,
I get
they're
my
your
tires
best
there.
stop.
If you're not, you're missing
Bill
out.
just got 4 this
I
week.
just got 4 the other day.
Oh, that's a nice
That
hit.
was a big 10-foot hit. Again by Santino Scanlon.
I'm going to take a guess. It's a number 2 is a senior. It's his last go around with volleyball. He's loving it. And he's like, and during timeouts, he's just saying, hey guys, set me. I got this.
Yeah.
And he
playing-
generally
Leaving it all
does.
out there.
Just playing real loose, and it shows. Shinji Gucci back
Does
there.
it have a year for him?
Yeah, we do not have the years for these players.
A little delay here, a little conversation happening.
What's going on over here, Lynn?
I think, is there any replay? Are they reevaluating the call? Are they calling Secaucus?
What are the Grahams doing for dinner tonight?
Well,
That's a good question. We haven't discussed this.
No? We'll take out Friday night, you know?
Oh yeah, actually we.
a little leftover night,
Yeah.
Pete.
I like that. I know about that.
Yeah.
Tonight I am cooking steaks to let you know.
Oh, you know
Some
what?
broccolini.
Actually, tonight we're eating dinner at the Searson's house.
Yeah.
The steaks
For
are
all of
tiny.
you out there, Pete makes the best steak in town. Maybe in the country. Maybe
Nice
the best
save.
steak I've ever had in my
That's what you
entire
say.
life. He likes to make it with a cast iron pan, and he likes to use Maldon salt on his. That's his secret. No oil,
10
Maldon
into the
salt,
net.
cast iron pan.
true.
Delicious.
I bought them last night at Whole Foods, and I said, "Do you have any more fillets in the back?" He said, "No." I'm like, "I'll take those 3 little stumps you have there."
Yeah.
They're the last 3 for a reason. I bought them anyway.
So it's Stumpy Filet night. We're actually going to stick with the leftovers.
Delicious.
Oh, nice pick up.
You know,
Nice save by number 11. All right, let's see what we can do
Great
here.
pass
Free
to
ball.
set it up by Brennan King. And tips it over. There was a whistle. Oh, I think
Looks like someone was in the net.
someone was in or under the net. Big serve by Brennan King. Back set for Dante, who's been so consistent all day. Puts it down again. He's got to have at least 5 kills from that opposite side.
yeah, he's found his home over there today.
Yassine got a good set, and he said, "I'm going back to
Again,
Dante."
good set because of that pass. And how about that set from International when we hard serve? Here we go.
So Pete, Bill is heading up to Tahoe to take advantage of some of the 20 feet of snow that's been going there. So
Big hit by Brendan
he's
King.
off,
He's
but
up.
I might come over for a bite of steak. I know you didn't officially invite me, but I think I might invite myself.
You leaving tonight, Bill?
Right after
I
dinner.
am.
Right after he gets a little leftovers, he's gonna go. But
Yeah,
It's
Brendan,
gonna
Brendan
dump
King's
tomorrow,
back to
isn't
serve.
You're trying to
This
be.
one's
Oh, I guess it
focus.
is match point, right?
Yeah.
It's match
It's
point,
match point.
folks. Come on. Enough about my dinner.
nice
Off the rafters. Let's see if they can save it.
free ball to Tam.
And that's going to do it.
Great job, Tam. Great job, International. It was a fun game.
Tam wins in straight sets against a solid international team. Despite the scoreboard, these were some good points and good rallies.
Yeah, they'll get theirs. That's. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that 7 wins in a row for Tam High?
Yeah, after falling in their first game, they won the next 7, and so now they are.
I don't know. I think they actually did lose one
I don't think
in
so.
the East Bay.
Yeah, that was their first game. They lost that one.
Oh, you mean? Oh, that was a scrimmage. I was thinking. I thought you meant their first.
No, they lost their first match against
You're very
Bishop
right.
O'Dowd.
That's it. You're right.
Bishop Dowd. I say O'Dowd because it's St. Patrick's Day,
Yes.
and making them Irish.
Yeah.
And so now they're 7-1. So anyway, we're going to sign off here. Thank you for joining us from TAM TV. Thank you to Pete Searson and my wife Lynn Graham.
A
And
real
thank you,
honor
Bill.
to be here,
And
everybody.
I'm Bill Graham. Until next time. When is next time, folks?
Don't forget to thank
It's
Zach.
really soon.
We thank the rest of our crew. We've got Zach and
Jawaria.
Allison and Jawaria making all the other things happen. TAM TV. Have a good night.
Good fun.
All right.
7 in a row.